So in this session, we're going to solve number 5 of the November 23 paper, the SL paper. But you had a similar question in the actual paper as well. So let's have a look at the paper itself first. So that's number 5 of the November 23 SL paper 1, where you're expected to try to solve this question without the use of a calculator. So here in this question, you have to find the area of the triangle ABC. And if you recall the formula for area of triangle, if it's a non-right angle triangle, it's half AB sine C. And the A and B are actually the sides which form the angle basically. So the sides are AB and AC here, and you can see that the length of the two sides are given, but the angle is not given. All right. So here, if we need to find the area of the triangle, it's half times AB times AC times sine of BAC. All right. So first we're going to actually write that formula. So it's half times AB times AC times sine of the angle. So let's write that down first. So it's half multiplied by AB multiplied by AC multiplied by sine BAC. Okay, so that's how we can actually find the area. Now let's go back to the question. So in the question, the two sides are given. However, we don't have sine of BAC, but they give us cos of BAC, and cos of BAC is 1/4. So let's write down what we have. So cos of BAC is 1/4. Now, the area which we need to find is the area which we need to find, so area of the triangle. In its formula, you have sine BAC, but in the question, they give you cos BAC. So we need to actually find the link between sine of BAC and cos of BAC. And that link can actually be found from the equation on the information booklet, which tells you that sine square of an angle plus cos square of an angle. So here the angle we're working with is BAC, that equal to 1. Okay. Now we do have cos of BAC as 1/4. What you do is you actually replace the cos of BAC in the equation here. So it's 1/4 to the square is equal to 1. So sine square of BAC, that would be 1 minus 1/4 to the square. So it's 1 minus 1 over 16, which is 15 over 16, because 1 is actually 16 over 16. So 16 over 16 minus 1 over 16 is 15 over 16. So sine of BAC would be square root of 15 over 16. And if you use your knowledge from SIRS, you can actually break it as root of 15 over root of 16. And that is root of 15 divided by 4, because root of 16 is 4. All right? So we end up getting sine of BAC. Now, let's go back to the question. So in the question, we have the length given to us. So AB is root of 15 and AC is 16. So we have root of 15 and 16. So we can actually replace those now. So it's half times root of 15 times 16 multiplied by sine of BAC, which is root of 15 divided by 4. And what happens is that the 4 can go into the 16, you get 4 times. And root of 15 times root of 15 is 15, so you end up getting half times 15 times 4. And since it's a paper 1, we try to simplify as much as we can. So the 2 will go into the 4 2 times, and 15 times 2 is 30. So you end up getting 30 units square. I'm just going to go back and check the question. So it was centimeters here in the question, so we can actually write the answer as 30 centimeters square. And you'll notice that I've actually ignored the plus and minus when I worked out the sign, because if you're trying to find an area, I mean, an area can't be negative, it should be positive. So that's why we consider only the positive outcome when we're doing the square root.